Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Let's Play for Assassin's Creed 2, which you do today by myself, Lizzo, and the Porsche HD PVR, because product placement, why not? So yeah, welcome back guys. Okay, apparently when we last left off, I'd actually forgotten this, we were just about to escort Claudia and Maria out of town. And yes, Claudia's name does have to be pronounced like that, Claudia, because it's just kind of fun to say actually. But yeah, so basically we're going to sneak our way out of town, avoiding the guard patrols, because, you know, I don't know if they actually do try and stop you, per se, but, you know, I'd rather not have to replay this section of the game to find out, so yeah. I'm just going to do this sort of semi-sneaky thing. Everyone's all part of the crowd, there's nothing to see here. The fact we seem to have lost all colour and gone monochrome doesn't stand out at all. In this very, very colourful city. And seriously, lots of vibrant colours around here. Yeah, God, this is boring so far, isn't it? Yeah. Throw money. Alright, I forgot, you can do that, yeah. You can chuck a couple of hundred florins and create a crowd to distract guards. Which I think is what they're asking us to do here, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Minstrels. Okay, these guys are the most irritating thing. If you've got good standing in amongst, you know, the crowds and whatnot, minstrels will come up and start singing your praises. However, they will always stand right in fucking front of you, get in your way and generally impede you. And if you lose your temper, as I'm prone to do in these games, and smack them in the face, your notoriety level will go through the roof. And they'll also attract the attention of the guards. It's one of the few parts of this game that I think was a very, very bad idea. I can sort of understand the idea of having all these guys coming up to you and singing how awesome you are. That'd be kind of cool, you know, if you've done a lot of stuff in the game. But the fact they stand right in front of your character model and stop you moving forward. And if you get like 2 or 3 of them, you will literally not be able to move until you've knocked at least one of them to the ground. And, you know, cause the others to run off in a panic. At which point the guards come after you, like, they're coming after me now. Well, they shouldn't be, because I haven't done anything yet. Just talking about it. It's not a crime if you just talk about it. Well, unless it's to do with terrorism and stuff, in which case it is, but that's a whole other kettle of fish, and let's not get... Oh, for fuck's sake, go away! Stupid little pricks. So I'm saying they run and they stand right in front of your character model. Oh, fuck off! It's irritating as shit. See, they keep piss off already! Like a whole legion of guards in front of me. I can't afford to smack you in the face like you deserve. But yeah, make use of the courtesans and use these lovely, lovely ladies to distract the guards. Looks like the entire group comes over for just those 4 girls. Should point out, by the way, that you know, everyone knows they're courtesans. It's not as if they're just a random group of, you know, guard groupies or anything, so why would you be fooled? Why would you think they had any genuine non-profit interest in you? Oh well, whatever. It's all very pretty.
How could this have
Yeah, I think this is what they should do for the, whatever the next Zelda game ends up being. This sort of intense realism in the big lush forests. Sort of Twilight Princess plus, basically what I'm saying. I mean, don't get me wrong, Skyward Sword was nice and all, but I didn't really like the childish colour palette and the fact they got rid of the free roaming. You essentially... There wasn't really any free roaming, it was one tiny map as a central hub, and then each of the temple areas was essentially an extended temple. You shut the fuck up, Claudia.
Were they given a proper
Stop your whinging and your bitching.
Yes, they were.
But yeah. So disappointing. There was really little to no exploration value in Skyward Sword. Everything was just an extended part of the temple. You couldn't just wander off in a random direction and find interesting shit. You're pretty much guaranteed to be attacked by random shit. It's kind of annoying. As I mentioned, the entire... In some of the areas, like the sand level later on, the entire area is essentially one giant puzzle. Which, you know, it's kind of cool and all. But at the same time, I really would have preferred just to have areas to explore, people to talk to, that sort of thing, but perhaps that's just me. I prefer the old style. Well, I say old. Yeah, it is old. The old style of Zelda game where you could just walk around and explore shit. I mean, to each his own and all that, I suppose. It's actually the longest loading screen I've been in so far. Kind of disappointing, after a fact. I got used to everything loading nice and quickly for a change. Any time today, folks, that would be nice. My Pt5 just made a very loud snapping sound of all things. That's kind of weird. It's been doing that a lot lately. I've had it checked out and everything, nothing actually damaged or seemingly wrong, but just every now and again it makes a huge cracking sound as if something inside it's just snapped in half, but nothing has. It's kind of weird. What's this? Toscana? 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 It's actually harder to picture than you'd think. A lot of the European languages don't use the weird vowel and naming conventions that English does. Everything's very literal in its pronunciation.
Grazie a Dio.
What's she call me? All I gotta do is escort them to the villa. How hard could that be, right?
Seguimi.
Just walk up the road. That shouldn't be too difficult. Have I only got... Where did my sword go? I should have had a sword earlier. Yeah, I definitely had a sword earlier. Where's it gone? Oh, whatever. Might as well get a mosey on, eh? Ah, the welcome party. Ah, bollocks. Was his mother just about to run over and beat the shit out of the guy?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride.
A better haircut.
Oh, and yes, your life.
Perhaps not wearing a purse for a hat, that sort of thing. Oh, that'd be the dream, wouldn't it?
What will happen now that there's no
Oh god, casual killing is casual. Ah, kill him, Ezio. I can't attack. Why can't I attack? He's standing right there. Why can't I just stab him in the spleen? Really? You're attempting to take on my mom and my sister, and they were clearly beating you.
I grow
Really now?
tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women.
And suddenly, rain of death.
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
Not really skill, that was a mass ambush of arrows. Now that was kind of skillful.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Who are you talking to? All the guards are dead. We've just seen that they're all dead. You're the only one left. Get back here, you pussy. Where did all you come from? The cutscene just showed that the arrows with the things and the murder and the... I don't get it. Where did you all come from? You were literally all just shown as dead and someone's beating the crap out of my mom. Stop that. All of you. I'll stab you in the spine. Remember, kids, never be afraid to stab them from behind. No, like so. One hit kill. And again, Claudia is standing there in the middle, looking around obliviously. Oh god. See, look at that, seriously, his mom. She's kicking ass, taking names. Little Claudia, just standing there like, oh no, whatever shall I do? Mummy dear, she's like, daughter, you must smack a bitch, yo.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Mario.
Really?
Uncle Mario.
You've crossed some gaming conventions there, haven't you?
Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come.
Yeah, well, I can explain about that, you know. Were you talking about my father's death? Yes, what else would I be talking about? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. At least we're finally in what's going to be our hideout. Well, not really hideout, you can't class an entire city as a hideout, but our base of operations, shall we say, for the rest of the game.
They executed father for treason.
Yeah, you piss off, mate. See him there trying to solicit my attention for something? Bugger off, you weirdo.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
Why does the volume keep dropping really, really quiet for Mario's voice acting
We're
parts?
almost there.
Oh, so the camera has to be pointed straight at him or else... Okay. Okay, makes sense.
Monterey Johnny was an enemy of Firenze.
You know, after a fashion.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on.
Seriously, the volume going all over the place for your voice acting. What the hell?
These are honest, hard-working.
So, I don't like this,
May only carry simple.
this camera perspective dependent,
There's a chapel here too.
volume control they've been using in a lot of these games. I mean, I think Dead Space 1 did it as well, didn't it? I can't remember yet whether or not Dead Space 2 does. I don't recall it doing it. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I mean, it makes sense to do it in a first-person game, when you are going to be looking more or less straight at the guy. But in a third-person game, where you're generally going to be speaking, have the camera pointing behind the model you're trying to move around, doesn't make that much sense.
I wish I could do
It makes much better sense to just have the volume for the other voice acting the same all the time. That's a barcode. Don't see many of these in Sainsbury's. Boop! One villa.
Meets most impressive.
Try and get that through the self-checkout. Unidentified construction in the bagging area. Yeah. Scan this shit, shall we? Find out what we got. If it would care to load, that would be very nice. Sometime today, please, game. There we go. Takes its own sweet time about this shit, doesn't it? Queen Elizabeth of England, eh? Ah, right, right, okay, I remember this. Basically, turn the tiles, complete the picture. Can't remember how the right way up it. Oh yeah, there you go. Cool. Tilt that a bit. Oop, too far. There we go. Marvellous. Now, onto the next lot of tiles. Spin to win. Spin to win. God, either people were really, really po-faced and ugly back in these days, or the artists were just kind of shit. Right, so she had a piece of Eden in the picture, do you? Is that what you reckon, do you? The fuck? Why that, like, double-click in and out? That was weird. Napoleon Bonaparte. Which I'm assuming is Napoleon. Actually, no, it says Emperor something, doesn't it? Emperor of France. So yeah, Napoleon Bonaparte, isn't it? Emperor Napoleon I of France, yeah. There you go. I was right, eventually. George Washington. Just a random tile game about various historical figures, that's... Wasn't that just fetching? Spin to win, spin to win! Right. Nope, wig's not for you, it's for him. George Washington, United States. Have I done it? Yes, I've done it. Enter the passcode. Why do you even have me have to push X to enter the passcode? I mean, seriously, I've literally got no choice in the matter, so why even ask me? How do I play all of them in sequence? Square button, right, okay. Should probably pay attention, really, shouldn't I? So, naked people running across a lake and into a large circular door, that's... I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty weird. Not sure how that relates to the truth. In massive, you know, air quotation marks, but, you know, whatever.
Come here to train.
No, uncle.
I came here to run away.
To escape Firenze,
Or run away.
and I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
Oh god, it really is going to be a dance troupe, isn't it?
Talking about.
I knew it.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni?
What do you call me?
Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Once an errand boy, always an errand boy, Ezio.
Need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
How very nice of you, Uncle Mario. Seriously, Mario, really? I wonder if that, the amount of florins you get, that 1995, is a nod to anything in that, you know, that general vein. See, the more games I play, the more I've, over the years, come to realise that they do include strange little nods like that in the most inconspicuous of places. You get the obvious things that are meant to be noticed. Gags like the It's a Me Mario thing. I'm just wondering if the 1995, for the the amount of money we got for that mission is supposed to be a nod to anything. Answers on a postcard, please. I think that's the one and only viewpoint for this area too. Nice. Ah, I fell to my doom. Well, thankfully not, but close to it, close to it. Ah, God. Right, this away. He says with great hope, to be quite frank. Let's buy the shit we need then. Presumably we need new armour. Yep, knew it. Leather greaves. He should have given us more or less exactly the amount of money we're going to need to buy this stuff, basically. Small weapons. So presumably, yeah, I need to buy a dagger. Not sure why you buy the dagger. It's not really... Well, actually, it's worse than the sword, as far as I'm aware. So, why the fuck you'd bother? I'm not entirely certain, if I'm perfectly honest. I think I've got my sword back as well, so why the fuck would I bother with a dagger? Weird. Right, we don't need to buy shit from, yeah, the doctors too. Cool. Not gonna bother with a full heal, because I don't need it. So I'll just buy a bunch of medicine, really. Might as well buy the lot. It's not gonna cost me that much. Nice.
That should heal quickly now.
Can't remember how to actually use them, but yeah. At least now they're optional. Oh, there you go. What a perfect stroke of timing. Push left on the D-pad to activate your medicines. If we pop the pills, we takes the pain. Right. So not a tailor's around here at all? No? Kind of disappointing. I think there's anything else worth buying, is there really, at the moment? Don't recall there being, no. I'm going to save up my money, because part of this game is renovating the town you're in. You renovate, well, just like I say, various areas of the town. The more stuff you renovate, the more income your town gets from passing tourism, etc., etc., the more money you collect to use for other things in the game.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Is that like the forest medallion symbol for a Ocarina of Time on the walls there? And seriously, does your sister do anything but bitch, Ezio? I mean, really, it's kind of getting annoying now. See, Uncle Mario's study is... there? What's that? Something glowing in the distance. A treasure, mayhaps. So it's been a while since I've done this, so I can't remember, but let's have a look. Jupiter and Minivara. Alright, yeah, you find bits of artwork and stuff and you can display them to again increase the value of the house and all the rest of it. What the fuck was that, Ezio? Just suddenly doing your mime act right in front of the pillar.
I did as you asked.
And quickly too, dan fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are...
So I'm not here to fight. I am a lover, not a fighter.
You barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself.
Ah, fine, I'll engage in this pointless tutorial.
Brother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Optima? Wasn't that like a transformer? What's that got to do with anything? Wow, you're ugly. Someone changed the filter? Hell was that about?
Will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to...
Yeah, it flexing my cape. Seriously, the well-dressed Batman.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
He was a hell of a banker, if you know what I mean. Ow! Ow! That didn't work. Ow!
I told you before.
Push the fuck... There we go.
I was a paper pusher.
Works eventually.
I've taught you how to avoid
Again, the screen filter's changed. Now everything's orange instead of green. What the fuck?
them to your advantage.
Sorry, were you saying something, Uncle Mario? I wasn't paying attention.
Assassins and Templars. It reeks of
Press
fantasy.
R1.
Something
Square to count. Alright, okay.
covered in art
Okay.
and writing, perhaps?
Surprise, motherfucker!
No.
And again! One more time! Holy shit, you see that kick to the balls? That's just... Oh, that's not even skill, that's dirty fighting. I approve.
Your mama can't help you this time.
Really?
Avanti, mi stai annoiando.
See that do me... Ow! God damn it, that's my face! My beautiful, beautiful face!
Ora.
Did kind of well the first time, taunted, then dodged out the way.
You're making fine.
If I had a weapon out, I could have stabbed him in the spine.
Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle.
Wow, it's so pretty.
Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference.
Uh-huh, yeah, whatever you say, uncle.
Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was...
Ah, right, you're dumping exposition in amongst the training... Okay, cool.
Are you familiar with the temple?
How do I do this then? Ah, right, there we go. Okay. Trying to listen to the dialogue and... Ow! Stop punching me in the... Oh, stabbing me in the face. What kind of training regime involves stabbing me in the face?
Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
But yeah, in case you're wondering what all that was about, basically we're part of a family of assassins. Our family, amongst others, pushed the Templars temporarily underground, where they basically just infiltrated the government. So that didn't go too well, really, all considered. And this is where you're going to see me cheap out the game. Because basically, if you can keep knocking an enemy character into a solid object, such as a wall, they will engage in a stagger animation. If they engage in a stagger animation, they can't counter. If they can't counter, and if you can keep knocking them into stuff to make them do the stagger animation, you can just hammer square until they die.
You've reconsidered leaving.
It's harder to do with boss characters, it's harder to get them to go backwards far enough to hit a solid object, but
Given you these skills,
it's
that you
doable.
might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for?
Sounds like a plan.
Your heritage? Fine.
Yes.
Come and voy.
I'm going to be a singer, damn it.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Yeah. Little Templar biatch. So yeah, I mean, we don't actually get a choice in the matter. It's not like you can just take Claudia and Maria and just bugger off. You don't actually get a choice in that, but... Get all the family drama of trying to sort all this crap out. Where's he gone? Where's Uncle Mario?
Everyone.
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Oh, by the way, the codex page is stapled up on the wall here, that we can see a weird pattern on if we look through the eagle vision. Once you've collected enough of those, that's yet another puzzle needs to be solved, which I think in the end forms the assassin symbol. Which displays where the weird, otherworldly tech that Altair found at the end of the first game is located. Or at least the cache around here, anyway. That you all do as part of the main quest.
Ezio,
Pretty much guaranteed you'll gain enough codec pages to do that.
Get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
That was a delightfully pointless family scene. We already know that Mama Dearest has gone absolutely batshit insane. Yeah, if you collect 100 feathers, I think you get something or other from her, or some such. I can't remember. But yeah. Collect all the feathers, I don't know if she stops being insane, per se, or whether she just starts getting talkative, but... Yeah. That's supposed to be your incentive for collecting the feathers. Bit of emotional pathos. It's a nice touch in a way. You know, it's still, pretty much emotional blackmail on Ubisoft's part, but still, yeah. Not too bad. Yeah. Basically, we're going to go cut a bitch, is what we're going to do now. See if I can remember the way out of town. I think it's this way. So this is what happens when it's been so long since I played a damn game. I literally cannot remember for the life of me where I'm going or what I'm doing. This can only be a good thing. This can't end badly at all. Just ask these people where I am if absolute need be. Fun times, fun times. I need a horse. We're gonna ride! Ride! Actually, what's that over there? Yeah, not important. I'll take another look later. But first, we're going to go engage in some actual action. Because so far, this has been very talky, very explory, but I know the action is what you all came for, really, so we're going to ride into the fuck? Random horse is random. Perhaps some guy just over the way there taking a waz. Very strange stuff. I apologise if any weird roaring noises turn up on the recording, but apparently somewhere over the back of the houses there, some little twat is testing out their new scrambler bike. So if you hear any revving noises, it'll be that dickhead causing it. Seriously, for fuck's sake, this is not the place to be testing that shit, mate. Seriously, we've actually got a dedicated dirt bike track not too far from here. Used to go there myself as a kid. So it's not as if it's not even charged by entry. You only have to pay if you want to take part in the competition things they do. Ridiculous, man. Just knob off already, would you? But anyway. Well, I will apologise, but since I changed over to the new ITV, the new ITV does pick up the odd sort of screen tearing effect that this game seems to display. It turns up on my television as well. So I know it's not just purely a result of the recording unit, it's something to do with the game and the way it displays itself. So I apologise for that. Doing a lot of apologising this episode, aren't I? Whatever. Scale my vantage point. That's my happy place in this game. Being up on high with the eagles. Eagles! Or falcons, or whatever they are. Never actually bothered to find out, come to think of it. No, whatever. Lee Bezio, into the daylight! That doesn't work quite as well, actually. Doesn't work quite as well at all. No, well, whatever. My Little Pony. Actually, there's nothing little about it. Horse character models in this thing are fucking huge. I mean, I know horses are pretty damn big in real life, but in most games they sort of scale it back a bit, but no. This thing is absolutely gigantic.
What are you doing here?
Ezio's not exactly short either.
Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way,
Templar, twat, potato, potato.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately,
What a bastard.
the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Sounds like a plan to me. Uncle Mario. Wow, that was... Really, you should just stand here all day waiting for it to go dark? Did nobody notice this and think, well, that's kind of weird? Huge collection of armed men, just standing about, watching the sun go down. I wonder if something suspicious is going on. I mean, seriously now. I mean, these guys don't know anything about the Templars and the Assassins, the regular folk don't. So literally we just look like an armed group of bandits waiting just outside town. Surely you'd alert, the township.
Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Or I could just leap on them and stab them repeatedly in the face with my retractable blade.
I'll attack!
In fact, why do we do this? Why don't we all just go over the wall? I mean, if the gates are already closed and locked, then it's not as if reinforcements are going to be able to come in. As long as we get to the gate controls before anyone can activate them. Nice. One-hit kills. Though these knives travel quite slowly for, a thrown weapon. You can actually see them, and they leave a little trail and everything, which is very nice visually, but you'd have to move a lot faster to stay in the air as long as they do. Physics strikes again, what can I say? Right. Oh, fuck off, the guards on the ground can't see me. Don't be ridiculous. I'm literally beyond sight at this point. Where's that bloody gate control then? Hi there, how's it going? What's that? Oh, Knife to the face, you say? Oh, should see a doctor about that. Terrible affliction. Terrible affliction. Right, can I can't lock onto him. Why can't I just lock onto the little brick? This would be a lot quicker if I could. Nope, not gonna... Fine, I guess I'll have to go over there. Beat him in the face myself. Right, all casual like Ezio. Get your stabbing on. Ready. Ready, and in the spleen, Ezio! In the spleen! Stab him! Stab him now! Random guard. This is stab him. Stab him, this is random guard. Awesome. Yeah, okay. Guess we just need to go activate the... No, not hide in the well, Ezio. We're not doing our recreation of the ring today. Just, you know, open the thing, would you? There's a lad. Seriously, what part of that was actually necessary? It's a very nice tutorial for me with the throwing weapons and all, but still. Seems kind of like a waste of time for you lot.
And keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
Well, sounds like a plan. Let's go, well, you know, stab a bitch.
How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And what?
Nursemaid? Bitch, please. I could kill all these lot without you. Not all at once and everything, you know, I'd have to do it all sneaky and whatnot, and from a distance, but I could. I just passed straight through the stone steps. Awesome. And now there's a plane passing overhead. Just all about the goddamn noises today, isn't it? Okay, lads, take 'em on. Where's my sword? There it is. McStab! In the spine. And again, in the spine, Ezio, in the spine! When did you turn round at the last second? Sort of defeats the point of me trying to do the whole McStab thing, really, doesn't it? Ow, you fucking... Stop that! Yep. Have to cut a bit, you know what I'm saying? And again. Right, that's... only one guy left. Stab! How was that ever going to work? You were there, basically fighting the door frame. Admittedly, they weren't doing anything, they were just gathering around you while you fought the door frame, but... Still. Never going to work, really, was it, mate?
Sit tight.
Yeah, stay there a second, guys. I'm just going to get rid of this notoriety. If I can move around unmolested, that'll be a lot better for all concerned, really. And by all concerned, I mean... me. What time is it? Fucking... Ah, god damn it. Getting close for 3 o'clock. That's not good. Ugh, god. Can feel the exhaustion weighing down the eyeballs. Not good. Definitely gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to call a stop to this pretty soon because... I say it's ridiculously early in the morning at this point. I'm knackered, and the more tired I get, the more likely it is I'm just gonna completely fuck things up, and... Either that, I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna be playing, but not talking. Which kind of defeats the whole point of the Let's Play idea. Really, doesn't it? Not to mention I'm getting that weird thing where... It seems to happen whenever I'm tired. I'll be trying to talk to you guys as I am now, and my mouth will just keep filling up with saliva. I'll have to keep stopping every couple of seconds to swallow, and like... Or, you know, risk drowning on my own spit, which isn't an image any of you needed, but, you know, there it is. In case you're wondering why I'm going by the back alleys and avoiding the fights, it's because it's quicker, to be quite frank. I don't have the patience to fight every guard patrol on the way there. I mean, I shouldn't have to because I've got no notoriety. But, you know, well, you guys know the way my luck works. I'd try to do it like that and they'd be fucking everywhere all of a sudden and it'd just be generally a pain in the arse. Who are you?
Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Oh, stupid old man. I mean, seriously now, can you not do anything without me? I mean, why did I even let you go ahead? Should have just gone myself. What happens when you let an NPC do a player's job? You know what I'm saying? Why did you just randomly turn round to face me? That was kind of brutal. Well done, Ezio. Well done. Stab him in the spine! I tried to stab him in the spine, I ended up just facing this one guy in single combat. Well, bollocks, you know? Stab! And now I'm notorious. Well, that didn't end well, did it? To be quite frank. That did not end well. Circle around, stab him in the spine. And again. It's going to be a case there's going to be one guy fighting again. That's always hilarious when that happens. There's like 6 of you taking on this one guy. And, you know, he's kind of winning. At least he was, until I stabbed him in the spleen for you all. You useless bunch of cocks. Seriously, all you do is distract them so they don't swarm me. I still have to kill them all in the end. Get rid of some of these. Get rid of a bit of my notorious rate. No, this way. Thank you, Ezio. Thank you for trying, though. Get rid of some of my notoriety rating. I'm not sure if I can bother to get rid of all of it, because I say I'm already tired enough as is. Apparently there's a... Ooh, I see a glyph. Nice. That was nice and quick to find. Awesome. I forgot the first couple of these are basically located more or less on top of story-based buildings. Places you have to go because of the main story, basically. The later ones will be in places you'll go to just as you're, you know, running around exploring. But those first couple, yeah, they'll be in places you have to go to because of the story. So what am I looking for here? Franklin Roosevelt Strategic Meeting 1944. Am I supposed to be identifying Roosevelt? It'd be easier if I knew who he was, but, you know, not being American, I don't. Aha! Right, okay, I get it. I'm not looking. I'm still looking for basically the apples, same as everything in this game. All right, cool. Apple. Ah, there we go. Apple. Kind of ironic, all considering. But yeah. Let's see, apple. Oh, hello. There we go. Almost didn't spot that one, I gotta admit. But almost is not the same as not doing so. Unlocked yet another file. So, what does the whole thing look like when it's played in sequence then? People run, go into the building. Inside looks like something out of a Resident Evil game. Well, the Resident Evil remake specifically that's making me think of. That's nice, I suppose. Not really sure what, if any, bearing that has on anything, but yeah, okay, whatever. Poster. I can't be bothered. It's all the way over there, and the things, and they're tearing it down, and... Yeah, I'm not even going to be in this city for very long anyway, so why bother, eh? Why bother? I'll kick myself when I, Apparently there's a glyph hidden somewhere on here, too. Activate Eagle Vision. Where is it? Hello? No, didn't want to run into the... Perhaps if I get a bit of height, I can see it on some, you know, various face of the building. No, nothing over there. Nothing over here. It's not that I can see, anyway. A couple of things glowing in the distance, but I think are supposed to be posters and pigeon lofts and that sort of thing. And there's a helicopter going over there as well. Seriously, guys, fuck off. Leave a guy alone to try and do his bloody recordings, would you? Is that really so much to ask for? Can't seem to... Oh, God, no! Ow! I can't find this thing. I don't have the patience right now to try anymore. Fuck it then. I can't give a I just can't. God, I'm too tired to care at this point, so yeah. I takes my pills, I takes the pain. Oh, fuck off, guys, no one cares. Oh, for fuck's sake, really, go away! I just want to get to the next part of the pissing game already. Don't want to spend all this time dicking around with you knobheads. Why are you not... Ezio. Move. Oh, don't get me fucking hit. That's what I'm doing, game. I just kick him in the face as he tried to drop down. That would be awesome if I did. See, now you bloody move, don't you douchebag? Oh, whatever. while he's doing that shit, let's get up here, activate the thingamabob. Yeah, that is the technical term. And so, yeah, there you go, it's saving itself, so I'm going to leave it here, with Darth Sidious making the scene.
Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to start.
Ooh, they're so diabolical.
Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, Father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished.
Whatever you say, Lord Sidious.
Is there anything else?
Anyhow, folks, as I said, this is going to be the end of it, so I shall see you all in the next episode.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Yeah, and with that, bye-bye.
Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Oh, snap.
Then let's not keep him waiting.